Alright, we started.
Oh, sweet. Awesome.
Alright, welcome to the podcast. I'm here with, Liam Morris and
Yeah, me. Hi.
Squidward himself, Nate Collier, except he's silent, because he's actually not
Except
here.
he's gone. AFK.
But, first off, first question, just in general, how have the NTI days been treating you? What have you been doing over these 2 weeks?
Mixed bag. Okay. My philosophy is that if, people need school off for their mental health and the school system's doing something wrong, so on that front, it's been a mixed bag as well because there's one group of people who, I think the first week everyone was like, yay, I'm so much more relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
And then by week
Yeah.
two, it was just uh, downright insanity. Everyone was just the days become indistinguishable from the next one, and then
Mm-hmm.
you don't know what's real and what's not. It's kind of like Inception.
No, I know, yeah, it feels like the days, never really end. It's sort of just, this endless thing, and it's I don't know. It feels weird, and it's just super weird because in general, I just don't see friends at all, and that's the worst part of it all is that I can't go have lunch with everyone and stuff like that.
Yeah, I
I miss
so
Lucia.
dude. You know what's crazy is Lucia lives on my street pretty much.
Mhm.
She lives like
Yeah, she lives basically on the
28
street over here.
seconds by walk,
Yeah.
and her parents don't allow her out of the house. So I've run into her twice. We're just basically walking up her street just to be like, "Hi, Lucia. Oh, isn't this a fun occurrence?"
Yeah. No, yeah, definitely. It's just it's so weird. But then I've met I've talked to one other person. I talked to Robert for a second the other day, and he was like, "Dude, I love these days. People are extremely antisocial and self-admittedly don't like doing stuff outside. They're loving this right now."
Yeah.
And
See,
it's just hard for me to get that because it's it might be fun for a bit, and it's I get that you usually don't go out and do stuff, but there's got to be that part of you that misses hanging out with friends at school and stuff like that.
Dude, I
see.
actually hate this though. This
Oh,
is
welcome
awful.
back, Nate. You just joined the
What? And
podcast.
I, yeah, you were.
What?
What are you doing?
What? Okay then. All right.
All right. Well, we got rudely interrupted by Nate.
I'm
Nate,
sorry. I'm
Jeez,
sorry.
Nate, how have you been enjoying
dude.
your
Now,
NTI days?
It is awful. I hate this. I just
See,
want to leave.
I think it's funny because I think most people would pin you as the type of person that would love this. So I just think it's interesting that you hate it. I mean, I hate it too. I think we all do.
see, it's been weird. So I have kind of known this for a few years, but I have a very self-isolating personality.
Mhm.
Even though I'm a big extrovert, where I depending on the environment, will just try and recluse and harm it as much as I can.
Mhm.
Uh, and what's been weird is usually what I do is I just take way too many extracurriculars and to supplement my time. So I just sit there and I get home at 10 o'clock every day, and then do schoolwork till 1 or 2 a.m. and then go up and then just only talk to people at school.
Mhm.
And then this time, since I don't have any of that stuff to do, I don't really have I don't. It's been weird for my brain. So literally, um, I've been just calling. I think on average I call my Jade, who is my girlfriend, for 12 to 15 hours a day.
Jeez.
It is bonkers. Every day, I literally get up and then I talk to her for maybe 3 or 4 hours, and then at probably about five we talk from 5 to 4 or 5 a.m.
Mhm.
every day.
Yeah.
So it's wild.
One part of this I'm finding is that I'm getting distracted from my work very easily, and I am staying up and doing my work very late, and just I have the most whack schedule I think I've ever had in my life right now. I'm literally getting up between 9:30 and 2 depending on the day, and on average usually I'm probably not asleep until 1 in the morning, consistently.
Oh,
And it's just so weird, and I'm getting distracted a lot as well, randomly I just watched a 30-minute video on the history of the Half-Life series like a couple hours ago, and it's just like I'm just doing this stuff. And like I'm in the middle of writing a Spanish paragraph, and I just stop and do this. Like I don't get it.
Oh, I just think our generation is too impulsive
Mhm.
because like we constantly have technology next to us. So when we are given nothing but unfettered technology, our lizard brain goes, "Oh, oh, light screen, new information on YouTube. I gotta
Yeah.
find out about it."
Yeah. Exactly.
And um, I don't know. It's like I have to whip myself. Literally, I just live by deadlines at this point. Like there's a TED talk where this guy explains that the most creative thinkers are in the phase. There's actually a thing called a precrastinator who do work way early,
Mhm.
and those people tend to actually not be creative. Procrastinators tend to be creative, but their final work isn't very good.
Mhm.
And then the people in between those on the procrastinating side tend to be the most creative. And I'm at the point where I've completely disregarded the other two steps and I live by deadlines. So I'll see this is due at 11:59. I've been submitting assignments at 11:56 and 11:57
Oh, I know,
every day.
dude. Okay.
It's bonkers.
Literally, okay. Since like the beginning of the school year, AP Sim is by far like the worst class I've ever taken. I hate it. I can't stand it. And I literally just procrastinate that class so much. I'll do all my other work very early. Like I literally have gotten all my Spanish and all my AP World done by like 10 o'clock every day. But AP Sim, literally it'll be due at 8 a.m. the next day, and I force myself to get up at 7 in the morning, or sometimes earlier every day. Because most of the time I won't even do it. I'll literally like force myself to get up at like 4:35 in the morning, do my work, and then submit it and go back to bed because I just don't want to do it. Like,
Yeah.
it's terrible, but that's all the time we
See,
got today. So, thank you, Mr. Poff. Uh,
thank you,
Adios.
Mr. Paul. Bye.